smallmouth with it. Oh, God. What I'm doing is just fan casting this huge points back there, and it comes way out. And we're just trying to get closer to the drop. We just saw some fish school out here, so we're going to give it a couple of extra casts. It's pretty simple. You just gotta make 1,000,000 casts, and this big smallmouth will come and show you where they are. It's a great practice technique because you don't have to be super precise. Drop shotting, tubes, things like that, even Carolina rig. You gotta be very specific. Here, they bite it, they don't. But at least even if they don't bite it, sometimes they'll just follow it in, GPS it, and then you can come back and work it over maybe with a finesse or a jerk bait or something like that. It's a good technique. You gotta have a spinnerbait on. These big gaudy colors, they seem weird, they seem ill-placed, but they're not. And the nice thing is because they're nice and heavy, you can cast it really far, and when the water gets rough, it's pretty nice now, but when it gets rough, it's very hard to put it right perfectly where it needs to go. And the big bait doesn't have to be perfectly perfect. It can just be, if it's close enough and they're hungry, they'll whack it, and it's as simple as that. So you have to have a big spinnerbait with you at all times. It just covers so much water. You can cover so much water, and you can just search. And you know what? It's not just a search technique, and then you have to use finesse. You can just catch a lot of big fish with it. Probably the 3 biggest smallmouth I've ever caught in my entire life. 2 in the 7s and 1 in the high 6, all on spinnerbait. Even last year, one of my biggest ones, probably in the mid 6, 6'6", 6'7", something like that. Spinnerbait. I've lost one, probably the biggest one, probably closer to 8. It was gigantic, all on the spinnerbait. And I was just covering water, and wham. Ooh.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's a nice one. And we're gonna break the spin. When you're looking for spinnerbaits at your local tackle shop, the assortment can be a little bit confusing, but don't panic. There's a few set rules that will work for you. Spinnerbaits with a Colorado and willow leaf combination are great, but for my money, smallmouth love double willow leaf blades. They produce a lot of vibration and flash, and they're really easy to keep high in the water column with a fast retrieve. Don't forget those big spinnerbaits, 3/4 ounces best, and I love the chartreuse and white blade combinations, and don't forget that trailer hook, it's super important. Same thing holds true when you're trying to pick the right rod. I like casting in something at least 7 foot long. Try to have something with a little bit of tip action, but not so wimpy that you have no control. Team it up with the right bait casting reel with a high speed ratio, and you're set.